In these tough times, we're going to try to do the show, and we're going to talk about a little bit what's going on, some of the rules and regulations of PAR, and how to protect our customers. Take this off. We're 6 foot away from each other. My name's Ken Temborski. I'm the owner and broker of Aggressive Realty. This is Orlando Pena, one of the top agents in the area. We're going to discuss a little bit on Orlando. Have you seen the new rules and regulations?
Yes. One of the new regulations is after the ban will be lifted, all the customers have to use masks, gloves,
Booties,
yeah, and we have to be like certain feet away.
6 foot apart.
Yeah, 6 foot apart.
We got to still practice social distancing. One of the things is putting on. We're going to have covers for our shoes. Everybody will have shoe coverings, and at the same time, it will help tremendously. You must wear your mask. You must wear your gloves. You must be able to go out there and social distance, be 6 foot apart from each other to show the home. The home is very important to protect the customer's house. Have you been out? You haven't been out. It's been about 8 weeks now.
Yeah, it is. It looks like a long time, but
yeah, it's been tough.
Yeah, it has been tough. But we've been in contact with the clients, talking by phones, talking about taking an online application for pre-approvals, and we are talking to them like getting ready when the ban will be lifted.
It's very important that we get out there and we sell, and you know what? We are taking all the messages. We are making a line of customers that we need to go out and see. We have files. As soon as you call and leave your name and number, we will call you immediately, usually within a day or two, and we will set up the files that we will come out and set dates up and times. A lot of people want to get their houses on the market right now. It's very important to call now. Every real estate company is going to be busy. Every real estate company is going to be running around. Best time to get your house out is early. The earlier you get it out, the better your chances are. There's never a guarantee in selling your home, but we're here to get it out there, get it listed, get it out in the newspapers, get it on the TV, get it out on the flex system, and bring customers in. But again, our security and our protection of your home is the most important to us. So we will be taking every precaution that we have to. As I said, PAR, Pennsylvania Area Realtors, came out with a set of rules that we must follow, and we will follow them. Orlando?
And also I'm taking an extra measurement. I'm telling my clients that after this happened, so we are limiting only two person by showings. So before they used to bring the whole family, the sons, daughter, but now we're just like limiting like two
people. You could talk Spanish too if you want.
Yeah, we are limiting like 2 person by showings. Yeah, a nuestros clientes, a la comunidad hispana, nosotros estamos tomando todas las medidas precautivas. A nuestros clientes deben utilizar lo que es sus máscaras, sus guantes y los cubre zapatos. Y estamos tomando todas las aplicaciones online para que cuando luego levanten esto, estaremos ready para enseñar las casas. Esperamos que esto se levante. Vamos a trabajar 24/7. Yo sé que ustedes quieren comprar su propiedad y vamos a trabajar y vamos a estar ready con Dios por delante.
It's very important that you list your home and you get it out there. One of the things that we're seeing is some people overdo it. I always suggest a clean home looks very nice in the showings, but be careful when you know, a lot of people right away want to go out and paint. Painting is a great idea, but the problem is some people don't like different people's colors. So they're only going to paint again. To paint a home today with a contractor is probably anywhere from $4,000 to $5,000. If you're going to paint and you feel you need it, then paint neutral colors. Earth tones and neutral colors. That's the best way to start. At that point, also, 90% of a home is sold through the front door. When you walk in that front door, you're going to know if you like that home. Plus, when you clean up the outside, a lot of people do drive-bys. When you do a drive-by, that's when they see if they like the home, they like the area, then they usually want to come in. So keep the area clean, do a little bit in your front, make your mulch look good, make your place look good, and it's very important to do that.
Diciendo lo que dice nuestro señor Kenny, dice a los vendedores que quieran vender su propiedad, tienen que mantener la propiedad en buenas condiciones. Si hay alguna pintura que se está descascarando, deben de pintarla y pintarla con colores neutros, que eso es importante para que la propiedad tenga más accesibilidad y la puedan ver más clientes.
We're going to get through this together. One of the things is we've moved on. We have cleared what we have in the pipeline now. What was sold, we're allowed to do that and close. But now it's a clean start. It's so important to call 570-788-8500. We have 14 agents that are here to serve you, to work for you, and give a call, leave your name and number, and we will call you back. We'll set up an appointment. Honestly, at this point, we're looking probably another couple of weeks. One of the things why we haven't been out and been a little bit more aggressive, because it's very tough for us to hold back right now, but there is a 1-year suspension of license. 1-year suspension of license, and that also goes for the company. So we are very, very vigilant to that rule. So don't think that you're being ignored. Just understand we're all going through this problem right now.
También le estamos dejando saber que ahora mismo, por estas restricciones, nosotros como real estate no podemos estar afuera mostrando casas, porque nos pueden suspender la licencia hasta por 1 año. Nosotros le vamos a pedir que por favor tengan un chin de paciencia. No es que lo estamos ignorando, es que tenemos que asegurarnos que cumplamos estas regulaciones. Nosotros inmediatamente levanten esto, vamos a trabajar con ustedes, vamos a trabajar 24/7. Yo sé que ustedes quieren ver casas en este momento, que ahora mismo están en su casa y tienen tiempo, pero deben de entendernos que automáticamente esto se levante, con Dios por delante, nosotros vamos a trabajar, a mostrarles su casa, vamos a enlistar sus casas. Tengan un poquito de paciencia y esto es lo que por ahora debemos estar en su casa, arreglando su crédito. A las personas que quieren comprar su casa y tienen el crédito malo, este es el momento para ustedes llamar a esas compañías que ustedes le deben y hagan acuerdo de pago o lo paguen para que su crédito pueda arreglarse y así venderle su propiedad.
When you're out there selling, now also right now is a very hot time for buyers. Buyers look for certain things. One of the most important things is we get you pre-approved. Pre-approving is not very hard, it is not a problem. One of the things we'll do is we'll give you suggestions. Them suggestions will be who has the best rates right now, who can do what it takes to get you a 24-hour pre-approval. Once we get approvals, we can turn around and we can get you out there looking at homes. Once we know a top and bottom line, and I tell everybody, do not spend the top line. Do not even come close to that. As you see what happened here, we all got to be vigilant to what's going on. Financial problems cause major problems. So I tell everybody, go out and buy a house that you can afford. A home should work for you, you shouldn't work for a home. You still need vacations, you're still gonna have sick, you're still gonna have children, you're still gonna be out there. It's very important to buy at the right price. Don't go too high. Don't spend too much money when you're out there shopping.
Para la comunidad nosotros estamos trabajando arduamente en lo que es el proceso de las preaprobaciones. Ahora mismo no podemos mostrarle casa, pero estamos recibiendo llamadas de nuestros clientes y nosotros lo estamos refiriendo a los bancos que tengan la mejor tasa de interés para ustedes. Entonces, en este caso, llámenos y nosotros le vamos a recomendar cuál es el mejor banco que le puede ofertar una mejor oferta, ya sea de una mejor tasa de interés. Y también le vamos a recomendar que cuando estén comprando las propiedades, nosotros les recomendamos que compren una casa que estén basado en su presupuesto, porque ustedes necesitan irse de vacaciones, tienen gastos familiares. No compren una casa demasiado cara que al final de cuentas no la puedan pagar. Y para eso estamos nosotros, para asesorarlo, cuál es el mejor precio y cuál es la mejor casa que ustedes está a su alcance.
As you know right now, when you have a shortage of homes, as we are having a shortage of homes because of what's been going on, prices are rising. That's why it's so important. Don't be scared to go out there and look. Don't be scared to go out there and get pre-approved. We'll work with you from start to finish. We start with the pre-approval. We'll give you every suggestion. We'll work with you through the process. Your inspections, your radon inspection, your pest inspections, we will get them done. We'll get them done in a contractual agreement. And at the same time, you're looking at it takes 45 days to close. That's how long it takes normally to close today. So from the time you get an agreement, it's 45 days to close. Unless it's a cash deal, then it can be moved up a couple weeks. But basically, any finance deal takes that long. So don't be afraid to get on that phone, whether you're selling or buying right now. It's very important that you call us, 570-788-8500. Again, 570-788-8500 or aggressiverealty.com. Look on aggressiverealty.com. You can pull up our website. You can search anywhere. It doesn't matter what realtor. It doesn't matter color, sign, doesn't matter anything. We all sell each other's. So you look it up, you could go on our website, you see anybody's, you see anything, you can call Aggressive. Aggressive is the company you want to use right now.
Este es uno de los mejores momentos para ustedes empezar el proceso de lo que es la preaprobación, para cuando estas restricciones la levanten, ya podamos mostrar la casa. Llámenos, estamos disponibles para cualquier pregunta, cualquier asesoría, desde el primer momento hasta entregarle su propiedad y su llave. Llámenos, el teléfono de nosotros es 570-497-1009. Pueden también entrar a la página de internet aggressiverealty.com. Ahí pueden buscar todas las casas. Y también para los inversionistas, nosotros también tenemos propiedades multifamilias que quieran invertir dinero, que quieran rentar las propiedades y de esa manera colectar renta mensual. Llámanos, estamos aquí, somos agresivos, somos agresivos en la venta y en la compra de las propiedades de ustedes. Nosotros trabajamos para ustedes, nosotros lo representamos en el proceso, desde el paso número 0 hasta el final. Llámenos, estamos aquí disponibles 24/7 para hacerle cualquier pregunta, cualquier asesoría. Estamos aquí para ayudarlos.
Remember now, you can buy a home without a problem with 3% down. 3.5% down works. There's ways that we can work in and ask the seller to work with your closing costs. You can also we can go under a USDA loan. A USDA loan is done for the rural areas. We can get you into that home for nothing down. It's very important to call us. Once we learn what your parameters are, we can work within them. If you look at what renting costs today versus buying at today's interest rates of like 3.5% to 3.25%, a 15-year note is like 2.85, which means, example, on a $100,000 house, okay, that's on a 30-year amortization, you're looking at about $300 a month, okay, plus your taxes, plus your insurance, plus your PMI. That's private mortgage insurance that you're required to take. So when you look at it, a $150,000 home, you're looking at about $450, $500. Divide the taxes by 12, divide the homeowner's insurance by 12, add them up, and your PMI, and that's what your home is. There are many loan plans. There's FHA, which is the 3.5% down. There's USDA, which is nothing down. Depending on your income, you can get 3% or 6% seller's assist to help you with your closing costs. Also, remember what's very important. You could also get somebody to help you. It has to be a family member to be, it's called a gift letter. If it's a family member and it's a blood relation, you can also get them to give you, if it's mom, dad, sister, brother, they can lend you the money or give you the money for that closing cost or for your down payment, as long as it's a blood relation. So call us. It's so important. Orlando, my other 12 agents knows exactly what you need. They're here to work for you. We can put you in a home, just about anybody. And then we'll come back and we'll talk about credit scores.
Bueno, a nuestra comunidad, nosotros tenemos diferentes programas para sus préstamos. El primero es el FHA, ese es el préstamo para los primeros compradores, que es el mínimo down payment es el 3.5. Un ejemplo, de una casa de $100,000, ustedes solamente tienen que dar el $3,500. También existe lo que se llama el gasto de cierre. Nosotros podemos trabajar que el vendedor le cubre el gasto de cierre y solamente tienen que traer el down payment, que es el 3.5% de down payment. También tenemos otro programa que se llama USDA. Ese es un programa que es cero down payment y también podemos hacerle que los vendedores le cubre el gasto de cierre. Y también muchas personas no tienen lo que es el dinero para el down payment. Nosotros también lo podemos asesorar para decirle que un miembro cercano de la familia le pueda dar un regalo. Eso es un proceso que nosotros lo podemos asesorar en eso. Llámenos, que tenemos diferentes tipos de programas. Si usted no tiene su down payment, lo podemos entrar en el programa del USDA. Si tiene el down payment, pero no tiene el gasto de cierre, sencillo, lo ayudamos. Le hacemos que el vendedor le dé el gasto de cierre. Y también los compradores cash. Yo sé que aquí en Hessington hay muchos compradores que quieren hacer sus inversiones, que están buscando siempre foreclosure. También nosotros tenemos acceso a esas propiedades que ustedes pueden invertirla. Eso se llama el flipper upper, arreglarla y luego rentarla o venderla. Solamente tienen que llamarnos y nosotros les vamos a ayudar en cualquier proceso.
When you talk about credit scores are very important. Credit scores run a 640 to buy a home.
Yep.
Okay? There are some exceptions on buying a home depending on what program you use.
Exactly.
Right? You can get down to 620 with medical bills.
Exactly.
And let's say, example, you don't have, you have a bad score.
Yeah.
You should get a hold of your agent in Orlando, a Mike, a Lori, an Amanda, Lisa, Carrie, Mike, Paul, April. We have many agents. Get with an agent, let them learn what your process is, let them learn what you got, and you know what? Just because you can't get it today don't mean you can't get it tomorrow or next month or the month after. Once we know where you're at and what's going on, we can help you get that credit score up. There's processes that make it work and will help you.
Kenny, in these couple weeks, I've been receiving calls from different clients saying, hey, Orlando, I want to buy a house, but I have an issue. What is your problems? My credit card is no good. Now, when I start talking, you say, okay, I don't have any credit card. I say, start applying for credit cards so you can start building your credit. I have something in collection. I tell them, call them and start arranging payments.
Make a deal.
Make a deal.
Right.
And that way, we're going to be talking about in 6-8 months, and then you're going to be ready.
A lot of times a credit card company will give you a break. They'll work with you. Don't be afraid to call them and say, you know what, I might not have the $200 that I owe you, but I have $150 that I can pay you. Now, yes, they're going to cancel that card, but they want their money. They will work with you. Okay, most people will work with you, including us, including them, including everybody. Sometimes it takes 6 months to be able to buy that house. But you know what? You would never buy that house if it wasn't for us working with you. So start with an agent that you're comfortable with. Start with somebody that will work for you, whether it's buying or selling your home. Selling your home is the same thing. If they're not out there and pounding and have the customers that are coming behind them, it's never going to work. You got to find a company that advertises, goes out there, shakes the bushes, has the people, has the following. That's what makes it work.
Kenny, let me tell you this history. Back in November, I was showing a house, and the person who was living there, she asked me, Orlando, I want to buy a house, but I don't have any credit history. I say, okay, listen what we're going to do. In that moment, I tell, let me see your phone. We applied for a credit card. And you know what? She was accepted with $300. After 6 months, she called me, Orlando, my credit score is 640, and I got my tax refunds. After that, I take her to the bank, and now she's pre-approved.
That quick?
Yes, that quick.
And you see, that's what makes it work, by knowing how to do it and get them up. Also, some people think when you get a credit card or a payment, you should pay that off immediately. No, they want to see you have credit. So you pay half of it and half of it. Whether it's a $10 bill, pay 5 and 5. If you do that, it's called VICA score. Your credit score will jump. It will go up really quick, just like you just did. And that was excellent on your part.
Exactly. And we're just waiting for this ban to be lifted, and we're gonna be hunting houses.
This problem we've had here really causes some delays. As you can see, we're outside today, we're doing it, we're kind of casual because we are not working. Please excuse the non-professional approach today, but as you can see, we are shut down by the governor. We are respecting that, we're following the rules. So if you don't feel we're answering the phone quick enough or somebody's not here, that's why. We're actually not allowed to be here as often. We can check in, get our mail, get our messages, and we have to leave. But it's very important to stay in contact with your agent. Call, leave your name, tell us what you're looking for, tell us the area you want to be in. We're going to ask you questions like your needs. I'm going to suggest a couple places to get financing. We will send you there. We'll give you numbers. We'll have them call you. Now let's get into the process also. When you buy a house, you have repairs. A lot of times we'll take care of them repairs for you. We'll help you with all that stuff. It's not always that's a negotiating point. So it's very important, correct? We've done that a bunch of times. We just did that up on Cyber Street. The man was from Jersey.
Exactly. The seller, we have the listing, the seller, he was from out of the state. There was some repair that have to be done. We take care of that. We hired the contractor, and the contractor take care of that. The seller just come for the closing and he got the check. We take care. If you don't live in Pennsylvania, we just hire the contractors, do the work, simple. You only have to come and pick up the check. We work for you.
Also, there are times that you don't have to come pick up a check.
Exactly.
We will send you the documents. You sign the documents, you have them notarized, you send them back, we'll wire you the money right from the closing company. Basically, we kind of meet. I've sold houses that I didn't meet the people. As long as you work together and you get things notarized, you're fine. I wanted to say thank you very, very much. Orlando.
Thank you, and also in Spanish, muchas gracias a nuestra comunidad y estamos aquí a la orden. Cualquier pregunta que quieran saber para el proceso de una casa, para venderla, llámenos. Estamos aquí a la orden. 24/7 vamos a trabajar después de que levanten estas restricciones. We're going to be so busy after this ban is lifted, Kenny.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I have like 15 clients, we just got the approval in this process.
Thank you, and we really appreciate you as a customer being patient, understanding. We need this. We need all them listings we can. We need all them buyers we can. Please come on out and support your local people. Thank you.
Thank you.